Demi, I got a lot of shoes. In fact, I got just recently another pair of shoes delivered. This is from PS Home. They give us great home innovation and solutions. This is their PS Home 4-tier convertible shoe rack. It folds down flat. I also love that not only is it carrying your shoes, but you can use it for other things as well, almost like having like little 4 shelves. It also has a little angle feature, but it also can completely be flat, and so you can use it almost as 4 different shelves. All right, so there's 2 choices on this. Either that black, oh, I love that idea, and then boom, collapses all down, and there it goes. No space, but I bet you, once you get this, you will find a space for it. Black, and then we also have it in gray. So 2 choices. Ashley Smith, come on in. Ashley, I need 4 shelves and anywhere to put more of my shoes because we're women. Got a lot of shoes.
Right? A lot of shoes. Oh my gosh, my boys are actually really into shoes. Everybody's into
Soccer
shoes.
shoes, flip-flops,
yes,
sneakers.
All different kinds.
Yeah.
Yes, you keep everything neat and organized. Great job. Thank you, Nancy. So PS Home stands for Problem Solving Home. We're all about finding solutions to those everyday issues. This was designed to instantly organize and declutter your shoes. Nancy, can I take it down and then build it back up so you can see how
Yes,
easy it
please.
is
I
at
want to
home?
see all the
Okay.
features because it turns into a shelf and it also has angle feature too.
Yes. So to take it down, I'm literally just lifting up the shelves. That's all that I'm doing, and it pretty much collapses down on its own. As you saw, it's gonna be super flat if you wanted to put it like under a bed or in the corner of a room if needed, if you don't want to have to use it at that moment. All I'm going to do, and honestly, on QVC.com, they have a great video too. The biggest key I can say to you is you just want to make sure that each shelf is in between the bars. That's the biggest thing. And then you literally just click them in place, and you have a 4-tier shoe rack that's going to hold up to 55 pounds of shoes.
How many pairs is that, Ashley?
So I'm a
Depending.
size 7.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm able to hold up to 12 pairs of shoes.
12
Now,
pairs.
That's a lot of shoes.
That's a lot of shoes.
Now, I also got to give you like a little tip. So Jane taught me this, that she puts her shoes this way. So I didn't really realize this is the proper way
Maybe
to do
that's
it. So,
a lot of flip-flops.
so you
Even
can
more than
actually have even
double,
more pairs
yeah.
of shoes. Yes, yes. But my husband, who's like a size 13, we can get about 8 pairs of shoes on here for him. For me, I'm at 12. And then also too, you could put like the higher profile shoes, on the top rack. There's about 7 inches here in between the different shoe racks so that you can have like shoes that might have a heel on it. Like these are some high tops, plenty of room to put them in between the 4 racks of shoes.
Ashley, did I tell you my story that I moved from California to a very tall townhouse with no storage? My pantry is even tiny. Like I'm looking for, so every single like door has one of those, like I was like so desperate for shoe space and I was like looking for shoe racks. It's actually kind of hard to find, by the way. I don't know about you, but it was hard. So I got like some of those like cheapy door ones. They're horrible. Every time I open the door, they're like, all my shoes are shaking and falling off. So I love that this is a great problem solution, right? PS Home. It's a 4-tier convertible shoe rack. All you have to decide is, do I like the black or do I want the gray? The other great thing about this, Ashley, because you can actually angle it a little bit or you can completely make it flat. And then it's like, I love that video, we could see it. Ashley, it's almost like getting little 4 shelves, maybe on the side of, like your loft area, your game room or things like that. You could put games on it as well. It's like 4 shelves.
4 shelves, and each one of those shelves has a flap to put up in the front that's going to hold whatever you have. Maybe it is the games or books from falling on the back. That's also going to help whenever you have it angled. So whenever you guys have it angled, it's going to be about 37 inches tall. Whenever it's horizontal, as right there, that traditional rack, it's 25. So if maybe space, if you need it to be a little bit more narrow, you can angle it, or you could have it as that horizontal as I have here in my home. Great there in the garage. It also tells people, hey, take your shoes off before you come into my house.
That's my house.
Without you having to say it.
And then there is that kind of angled feature as well. And then talk to me about the shelving, right? The shelves.
The shelves, they're oversized. They're 20 inches by 10, so it's a really nice size shelf. I want to say, I don't have an exact weight on it, but the shelving themselves, it's not that heavy, but super durable that holds up to
5.6
55 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Holds up to 55 pounds of those pantry items. Like you said, if you are limited on space there, I have a daughter at college. This is perfect for her, even to organize books like in an office or
Girl,
whatnot.
I love
It's
the
a really,
pantry idea. If you have like a little
yes,
walk-in
yes.
pantry, but you don't have the extra shelves, this is 4
Yep.
different shelves. So we're getting creative, right? It's like problem, solution, home. So many different ways to use this. And who doesn't need 4 additional shelves in their life? That's me raising my hand. I do. Who doesn't need extra shoe rack in their house? Hello. I do. I got a lot of shoes. I'm a little fashionista. All right, so 2 choices on this. Here is the gray. Ashley, I know it's wonderful that you're going to be able to collapse this, but if you get this at home, you are so going to use this. It is not going to be put away. Put it next to your garage. Put it in your mudroom. I'm Asian. We take off our shoes. We make our guests take off their shoes. Where are they going to put their shoes? Line it in the front door? No. Put this right next to that door, the garage door, and there you go, all organized. Like 55 pounds of shoes. How many did you say? 12 pairs. And if you put flip-flops, yep, maybe even more. Maybe even more.
Yes, and me, I have a lot of kids who play a lot of different sports. Mine is out there in the garage too. That's great if there's any mud or anything like that.
Yeah.
You can keep that on here.
Yeah, you can wipe
it's not
it
going to
away.
bring that into your home.
Yeah. Ooh, the other thing, Ashley, I was thinking, you know, another great place for something like this, when you have kind of like those closets, it's not like a full walk-in, but like maybe your kid's closet, put it on the bottom of the kid's closet.
Ooh,
and now
the
kids have their shoes in their closet space. You know what I mean? People are picking up more than one, Ashley, and they should. Because it's like shelves.
And when everything's all neat and organized, you just feel better, right? And the kids,
and
they need to learn how to organize early on. Yes.
And you know what? Honestly, there's only a few ways to store shoes. Think about it.
True.
Really think about it. I've got the one on the door. It's driving me crazy. They're like made of fabric, and every time I open the door, I'm like scared. So we have it in gray, and we also have it in black. You will not be storing this because you'll be using it. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, Nancy. Have a great night. Go Birds!
Go Birds. We are in Philly town. Okay.